Hello. Right, apologies for the delay. I am still waiting on something to upload to the Mister, so that's taking its time a little bit. In fact, we're on 78% now, so that's pretty good. And I know you've been waiting for like 15 minutes anyway, so that's kind of my fault. But that's fine. Today is going to be just a Mister stream because of my affiliate anniversary that came on Sunday, and I completely forgot because, in fact, I don't think I've managed to check this year because everything's just been up straight over my head. So I thought, you know what, I'll do an extra stream, get some random Mister games done, random core stuff. So if you've got any suggestions, let me know. I think I put stuff too late in the chat because I did it this morning. But nobody's got back to me, so that's fair enough. I can figure something out. I didn't want to start doing any games yet because I'm just trying to wait for this upload to go because I don't want to mess anything up. It's basically I'm just uploading the HCF files, the backups from the Checkmate up to the most recent backups anyway. I think the most recent backups were at least yesterday or something. Yeah, was it yesterday? I can't remember. Either way, it was because I'd updated the system drive to be on PFS3, so they're both on that file system now. And I've only had one instance whereby that weird error popped up. So that's a good sign, I think. It wasn't too bad to actually install it, because even if you're running Workbench, you can just install it and put it through, and then afterwards you've got to make sure you run the install disk again, so then you can format it into the file system. And then I basically just installed ImgOS 2.3, done the update. Then I put on the rescue files I had, including the compact flash card. As soon as that came in, I managed to pull over Directory Opus. I then basically told that just to copy everything over, and that was it. I was back to normal. It was almost as if I'd never done anything, so it didn't take too long, so I was quite happy with that. We're on 6.2 gig of the 7 gig HCF file. Most of that's going to be empty space now, because only about a gig or so I think I used. %. So yeah, as soon as that's done, we can start doing some gaming. I just, like I said, didn't want to start doing something and then find out that it's broken the process, because I decided to. I mean, I should know that shouldn't bother it anyway. I'm just trying to think what I can play today. Before we do that, I need to say thank you to. Yes, Cat, just stand up right now whilst I'm about to read something. Thank you to Alexandra Blender for the follow. There we go.
Ayo,
92%. So this should stop at about, I think it's 7.2 gig. I gave the system drive about 800 meg, which I think is more than enough. But it means that, yeah, this should be fine. And I think the games directory is about a gig's worth. I finally put on that Crazy 8s game, and then it's not configured properly, so I need to figure out why that's not configured properly. And then that should be fine. Poke. Heh. Alright, 6.8. 6.9 now. %. Well, I've still got to talk to about at some point. I need to get back to doing some extra streams with Excel Escape for the Pix. I really want to finish that before the end of the year. I don't want another year before we have to do more of that. I do want to move on to finally finishing off Pool of Radiance, but I think we said before I did that I was going to do Exhumed as a bit of a break, and then I can do Pool of Radiance, and then finally somebody who suggested Gauntlet 4 will finally get back to the do apologise that's taken a while to get to, but that's what happens with RPGs. Right, that is done. So before we start gaming, let's get the Amiga sorted. That's not correct. Well, it's mostly correct, but let's get in the mouse. Thank you, Humble Squire. Okay, this is not quite the HDF file, but we will get that sorted later. In fact, I could probably do a cold reboot actually. Right, has anybody got any suggestions for games? Any call? It's up to you. Just want to make sure that this is correct. Yeah, it's not quite correct. Okay, that's fine. Right, I will sort that properly out later. So when I do turbo graphics, Right, so I don't have that many games here, but I can pick them up if you want. So I've put them in two folders. I put them in PCE and TurboGrafx folders. Just check. Oh no, I tell a lie. I got a bit more than games than I thought. I think these games are actually the ones that were packed in with the mini computer. Yeah, that's why there's only so many of them. So I think that's the Japanese version of Ghouls and Ghosts. Gallagher 88, Gradius, Gunhead. I think that's with Jackie Chan. Is that PC? What are it called? BC Kid or something. Classic Batman, that's not too bad. Soma Assault, which is kind of very weird. The classic Splatterhouse we've got there. And then we've got a different set here. Do you want me just to pick one? I can do. I'll probably just do R-Type or something. Let's do R-Type for a little bit, unless somebody else wants something different. Can't remember how good this version is, or how good I am at this version, should I say. Give me a sec. Did anybody hear anything? No, I'm noticing that... Did anybody hear anything? Oops. Should be able to. Yeah, okay. The sound is there. We need to concentrate on this one. I'll leave that to go through, and then I'm gonna put in so everybody knows what I'm playing. Ooh. Oh, you son of... I was doing so well then. Put it in the wrong place. There we go. Always interesting to be great. Oh, I wish this console had kicked off and got another iteration. Yeah. It's a very nice machine. I think I've got an extra life there. Don't know how I've managed that. The problem is, as soon as the old weapons are gone, you've got to know exactly where they're coming out. I think the furthest I've been on R-Type is the one where you start off and you've got the mothership thing in front of you. And you're kind of coming in from behind. And then the other thing about this game is you've got to be very careful about hitting the scenery. just that slight kind of mess up and that's it. Always hate it when the shooters made you explode and the scenery dodging bullets is bad enough. Yeah. I mean, I could probably do it on this level, but I really want more the pickups. Oh, you swiped the only time that you're not on that level. Oh. And it's stuff like that. All the back shots. No. Right, gotta get it in the middle. That's another life. Gotta be careful here. Ah! This is the end of level boss as well. I think if I stay here, I'll just be okay. No. I'm pretty sure I could do that there. May have got to be a little bit lower. I was before, and then I was a little unsure if I was too close. No, too cocky. So if I could sit here. Nope, I can't sit there. Oh no. Pushed you forward quickly. I got given the SNES version that's for free, meaning to fire it. Oh, okay. Don't know what. I've not heard much about the SNES version. this one more shot. Determined to get to the one after this, because I'm sure I can do it. And it's the random shots as well you've got to be careful of. I was looking at the bullet just above me as well, thinking, nah, I shouldn't move. Oh, come on. I'm terrible at this. I'm not terrible, I'm just inconsistent. I think that's probably the better word for this. Because if I was terrible, I wouldn't be able to get past this section at all. It took me some goes and some attempts to actually do that, to be honest. Because I could never get to the boss on the first level. And now I finally managed to do it. Not now, I did it ages ago. But it took me a while to do the to get used to it, I think. Yeah, I did that on purpose to push into it, but I didn't want to go too far. And then accidentally went too far. Got some rubbish. anyway, at least I can get to the second level boss. So that's something. Right, what else have we got on the TurboGrafx? Good old Splatterhouse. Yeah, that was, I saw Graham playing that earlier. So, Catechus is basically it's a rip-off really of R-Type as far as I remember. Wait. Right. No. Don't jump. Wish I hadn't called it the PC engine, so it's not PC. In relation to PC, is that the chips were made by the same company that made the PC-88. Yeah, I did wonder about that. But I suppose once you get the PC-88 connection, it kind of clicks. I absolutely pressed fire at that point. Is it the haunted furniture next? Yeah, the fun part. This first. So I was doing well, standing just there. Again, anybody else in chat wants another suggestion, let me know. Not restricted to PC Engine. I should have put it in there. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to change the title, just so people know what's going on. There we go. Ad starting in 2.5 minutes. Oh, come on. No. Right, as ads are starting in a minute or so, I'm going to call a break now. So I'll be back in about, say, 4 or 5 minutes. See you then. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we're back. I don't think I've ever got past this level, but we'll try. It's always the picture that gets me. I think I just haven't learnt the sequence. That figure of 8, and the problem is even if you stand at this point here, it kind of pushes down into your face. Oh, trying to get some good hits on that. I think standing around maybe here with the picture is probably a good one. with the figure of it, that it does make sense in a way. Oh, come on. Yes. Finally, I've done it. See how long I last in stage 3. Gotta be careful. That's why. How do you drop the gun? Oh, I think you've got to... I think what I needed to do was... I think the trick is to pick up the first shotgun, don't use it, and just kind of... just use the drop kicks. Lost a shotgun. Oops. Second time I've done that. That was good. Juggled the enemy at the edge of the wall. Don't think I'd ever do that again. Almost at the end as well. One more credit. Not good at this section. Mind you, I've never really been on this section, to be honest. Say never really, I've never actually been on this section. I've seen other people play it, but it's been a while. I think I'm more happy that I've actually got to this section. Try not to get hit by those things is not easy. Right, one more go at this and then I'm going to move on. Anybody got any suggestions? I can stay on PC Engine or I can switch core. Right, this one. There we go. Still messed it up, but not as badly. Right, okay, I've done this, so I should be able to do it again. So the knives I need to be careful of. First knife is generally okay, it's the second one. Ah. Ah. I think I'm being too quick with the chair. Yeah, I think me doing that with the chair was a bit too much, especially when thank God for that. So, success rate's getting better. Got fond memories of watching a guy complete this in the arcades when I was a kid. Yeah, I remember this in the arcades. I used to go to this cafe that had lots of arcades, and I remember this being on one. I also remember one when I went there, they had RoboCop. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Too wasted. Ah. Now I've wasted the shotgun. Remember seeing RoboCop for the first time too? Yeah, pretty good. Although when I remember seeing it, I thought it was a lot better than it was, if you see what I mean. When I saw it again in arcades recently, I was like, I don't remember it being not bad, but I remember it being graphically better. Maybe it's just my memories. I remember thinking Etua now is huge, Plate now is did it. I still think Etua 9 does have a bit of a size to him in the game. Oh, didn't want to slip down there. Right, this is gonna kill me. Do I get pushed or does it stop? No, it stops. At least I've got 4 continues this time. Just that slide move I'm just trying to get my head into doing. Just wasted too many lives at the beginning one. That's it. Jumping over seems to be a better option. Cannot get the hang of this slide move. So you sort of jump up and then down left. Punch seems to be okay. Okay, so just got a punch. Considering this should be the last one. There we go. Oh, there was something on the floor. Oh, that's interesting. Didn't know that. So it looks like if you throw the spear, you get it at the other end. As then you throw it and it misses everybody. Okay. Got one life left now. Could do Robocop next after this if you want. Ah, it's the... It's not as hard as the arcade unless you... Yeah, no, the thing is, I've never got this far before. Definitely not as... Oh, definitely not as hard as the arcade. Yeah, no, I've never been this far before. So for me, this is new. I've never gone past the haunted house section. And today's the first time I've done it. Finally. Don't tell me I've completed it. No? No, I've not completed it. Wishful thinking on my part. Don't know how this is working. Would have begged my parents for one of these if I knew it had this game. Yeah, I think this is the only port of Splatterhouse on the system. Or on any system. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. I'm going up. I'm not sure which direction, just going up. I remember my mum dragging us away from Shadow Warriors and telling us she'd get it for home. Oh, okay. The classic, we've got Shadow Warriors at home. I remember Shadow Warriors being a hard game. Arcade and home ports. Home ports was slightly different, if I remember rightly. We never did get it. Alright, what's down? Is down bad? Ah! Not this area again. Jesus. It's got a thing resurrecting zombies. Bloody impossible, tedious, even with infinite and credit. Yeah. He had some pretty good moves where you know, the one where you can flip the enemies over. Got you. Trying to... and almost at the end again. Right, I'm going to call it for that one. That particular game. I've done pretty well for me though. That's the furthest I've ever been on Slaughterhouse. So I'm very happy with it. Right, let's switch over to... arcade. I do love the arcade selection on the Mister. There's just so much stuff in here. Give myself 5 credits. Yeah, I'm not doing well. This gets ridiculous towards the end. Deaths every 2 seconds. I might switch to the arcade stick, I'm not sure. In fact, you know what? Not got the arcade stick out in a long time, so it's a bit dusty. Yeah, quite dusty. Give me a second. Right, you'll have seen this before. Those of you who haven't, this is my Mayflash arcade stick. I got it for about 60 quid, I think it was. It's supposed to be like one of those starter type ones. And really nice clicky stick there. Think of a switch out this. Put this in instead. Right, this needs configuring. Put 6 in by accident, never mind. Oops. Or add starting in a minute. Give me a second. Oh, that's fine. Still a good size, I think.
Thank you for your cooperation.
I suppose it's one of those things when you're a kid, you think things are a lot bigger than what they were. But I suppose that's what you're trying to say. Alright, add to starting. Give me a sec. There we go, that's what I wanted. Back in a few minutes.
What now? I command you. Okay. What do you want me for? Just so stubborn, to be sure.
Ceci, I'm ready.
Yes. All right.
All right.
Holstead here. If you want. With honor. Eagle be my eyes.
Hello, welcome to my store. Here you can buy supplies with your partner. Do you want to sell this?
Right, okay. Oh, what's this? I think really I should be... What? Robocop's half leg, just legs of the, just like top half disappeared. $86 isn't bad. Yeah, I just walked into that, didn't I? Damn it, missed. I think that would have been a jetpack. was wondering what was holding his hand, and that just didn't seem to pop up. I think there's some graphical issues slightly with this. Yeah, not very good at this. I'll have one more go at it. Put 3 credits in and see what I do. Damn it, should have jumped.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Right. Nope, that's it. Right, next game. Don't think anybody suggested anything different so far, so feel free to pipe in. Otherwise, I think I'm going to play Shinobi. What else were we talking about?
Serve the public trust, protect the innocent, uphold the law.
I need to set this up. Give me 5.
Mission 1.
Oh, almost messed that up. Off to bed. Have a good rest of your stream. Okay, no problem. Thank you very much, Humble Squire. Thanks for popping in. No. Oh, almost. Those things I don't like at all. No. Didn't. My fault. Got you.
Mission 1. Finished. Welcome to bonus day.
Nope.
Mission 2.
case they're remembering whether they throw at the same height or not. Ah! Should have ducked. I can do better than this. There we go. I... Gotta be careful with those ninjas. No, you don't. Thought I was gonna mess that up again, and then I got shot. You cannot stand on the edge with those things. Oh, come on, so... I suppose that was the reason, was because I'd not thrown a shurikens. Yeah, gotta be careful. I think another two pop out of it. Oh. jumped too damn early. No, you gotta be careful exactly where you're standing. Try one more go at this and I'm gonna move on. Because my brain is just not in the mood for... retrying arcade stuff at the moment. I don't mind playing it. Just I'll quite happily have a couple of goes, but then I just can't get into sort of really going for it. There we go. Come on. Right, next game. Oh, I didn't want to press that, sorry. That's a good one. Let's do a bit of Golden X. that is magic. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong thing for jump. That's why it's not working. Give me a moment. No, that's not what I wanted. I know someone's said something in chat. Always lurking, but watch you often. Like your channel. Thank you for your stream, then, Coos. Thank you very much, the dice, and yeah, good, good. Sorry, kind words there. Thank you very much. Come on, yeah. Ah. And the dragon's gone. Come here. Oh, skeletons. Absolute bugger they are. And you can get them to walk off, no problem. green one disappeared off. Oh, that was my silly fault. Terrible. Terrible strength. Maybe because I kept forgetting which the jump was. Oh. Oh, okay, actually, I thought it was going to be worse than that. Try this again. Try not to get knocked off. doing worse now than it was before. Yeah, worse this time, jeez. Rubbish. Anyway, let's do one more game of something. Again, throw stuff out in chat if you want something specific. Doesn't have to be arcade, I just have to happen to be on here. In fact, I'm only doing this because I know somebody's not said, oh, I won't say anything yet. Don't change it, sorry, don't not put something in chat though. Thinking something. Now, another thing arcadey. Quite sure. You know what? I'm gonna have to do this game at some point. It's a quick game of Toe Jam and Earl. So we need to find the pieces of the ship. I found the next level. Okay. That's in 5 minutes, not seconds. Oh, that's what the fireworks are for, is because I've gone up. I'm not a wheeler anymore, I'm a doofus. No, no. Don't get stabbed by the little demons. There's a map somewhere. Oh, there was. Oh, I can't jump into water. Okay. I thought I could. No, I can't. And it's in about 1 minute 40. Not found any of the pieces of the ship yet. Once we get to the next level, I will pause for ads. Okay, I'll be back in about 3 minutes. Right, back from the ads. Let's get this. See if we can at least find piece of the craft. There's a map close by. There it is. Oh, right, okay. Keep away from the post boxes. I guess I'm gonna have to go up. Ah, excellent. The previous message is a typo. Well, in the messages this game sends to me. I didn't notice. Reminder.
For the fallen!
I don't think there's a typo in there. Which do you think is the typo? Let me know. I'll let you know if it is. Also, there's a raid from Charlie Farr. Thank you everyone for popping in, and thank you again to Charlie Farr for the raid. What were you doing tonight? Well, I'll probably find out in a minute actually. I really need to sort out the, I used to have a shout out thing, but the service for that has disappeared. So you need to fix that. Played all the games you've owned. How do you spell that name in that message? Oh, wait a minute. Did I? Oh, you're right, I have. Right, thank you very much. I'm gonna go and change that now. Must have accidentally forgotten about that. What is it? It's a timeout or an event, isn't it? Thank you for the thank you for the follow, Fluke. Yeah, you're right. Sorry about that. Yeah, okay. That's fixed now. Thank you very much. Alright. Getting a speedrun bug. No, I'm not. I'm basically just doing some random any core, any you know, like Charlie Farr does, any core, any game thing. So far I've played R-Type on the TurboGrafx 16. Splatterhouse on the TurboGrafx 16. The best thing about the Splatterhouse one is I could never get past the first boss with the haunted house or the haunted room, and I finally managed to actually get past it. So I did quite well with that one. I think the last level I got to was, it's the one where you're in the church just after that, so stage 5, and that's the furthest I've ever been. What else we did? A bit of Robocop, we've done Shinobi, and I think, Golden Axe, and I'm going to finish off with Toe Jump and Earl. Thank you all for the messages. How many years as an affiliate? 2, maybe 3? Something like that. I need to figure out how long I've been an affiliate for. I mean, it's been at least 2. I think I've been streaming for 5. It must be at least 3. I'm not sure, 2 to 3 years as an affiliate. Because I know it kind of came quickly-ish when I started doing Amiga Monday. Yeah, something about that. So one of those things that where person who wrote. And the thing is, I've seen that message so many times, but I just basically glance over it because it's just a mini message, just to let me know that the ads are starting. No problem, Dice. Hopefully you'll outstream Hayes, Charlie, and Antaeus. I don't think that's entirely possible. Never understood this game. Yeah, it's kind of a weird... I suppose you could argue it's like a Mega Drive net hack, maybe? Because you've got all the sort of random elements. You've got random everything else. You're supposed to be picking up all the pieces of the ship. And then you just get different bits. And yeah, I kind of seen it almost like a kind of roguelike in a way. In a sort of weird way, I think. You just pick up bits and pieces. Rebuild your ship, yeah. Splatterhouse on the PC Engine is actually really well made. It's a good port. And the chair boss, you can actually see a lot more. If you've never played it, you get the chair in the haunted room, and then further on you get to see more of them, but they're kind of more basic enemies. Finished Final Lap Twin PCA lately, would recommend. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's basically what it is. It's basically like a roguelike, yeah. Beard is looking more fluffy. Beard needs trimming. So if you've been playing all the games you've owned, and this is what, the second stream, I'm assuming you've got more games than you can stream in one stream. So what games did you play today then? Surprise Home Micros and ST. Yeah, I think it only got one port, didn't it? I don't think it got... Because Splatterhouse 2, I think, got more ports. Did someone say... No, that was... I was going to say, someone say earlier they got it on the stairs, but I think the stairs... I think the conversation on the stairs was when I was playing R-Type and that came out on the stairs. It's going to go on for many, many streams, fair enough. Loads. A bit like my Exile Escape from the Pit streams, which seem to be going on for over a year. Over a year and a half it's taken me to get to that to almost complete level. I have no idea what the levels are for. First impossible mission, cannon fodder to name 3. Fair enough. Keep away, thank you. This should be a piece of the ship. No? No. Okay. Oh, by the way, I've got the arcade stick out today. Just because we started playing Robocop. And I was a bit like, I'm gonna drop the gamepad and switch out to the arcade stick. I think the ship part should be in the bottom half, maybe. Keep away from that. This next level. Toe Jam and Earl is one of those games that took you ages to work out how to play. It's a bit random. Just collected some free Twitch games. Civ 3 was one of them. Yeah, I got Civ 3 because when I first bought Civilization 5, I think it was, it didn't work well on the machine. Do I still have... I do have it, but I don't know how far back it is. If it's not in layer 2, because it's the one with kings and something or other. It's on there too, it's on layer 3 I think. But I bought Civilization 5, it didn't really work that well. So I went and bought Civilization 3. And that worked a bit better. And eventually I got Civilization 5 working because I bought a better machine. And the thing about Civilization is it's nice, but it takes too long sometimes. Night there, and Tears, thanks for popping in. Was it 5 or was it 6 that I bought? I can't remember which one it was. When did 6 come out? Cool. Get to be on the same credits as the guy who played Kevin McAllister. Asking the man who can hardly remember what he had for his tea. And it was just wondering. I've got the thing is I don't want to pull out all the games from behind me here, because when it's 4 deep, it means I've got to spend ages trying to take it out. I'm sure it was 5 that I got. Where's this ship piece? $2016. It might have been that one. It was 5 or 6, one of the two anyway. At some point I'm gonna have to play Civilization 2 for Meadows. So Meadows is an event that I do in May obviously, but it's to do with Windows 3 games. So like 3, 3.1, 3.11. That's the one where this year I ended up playing Police Quest SWAT, and it was the most dullest, I would have said. I mean, part of it was interesting, but most of it was just being in training mode. Thought there was a key then. Problem is when you don't have a map. I can't get off this level until I find the ship piece. Sierra Milk the Quest games. Yeah, because you had Police Quest, Space Quest. There was one called, I think, Hero Quest, but then it got changed to So You Want to Be a Hero. The Police Quest ones were a lot harder, I think, generally, because it focuses on police procedure, which means you die very easily. It said that there was a ship piece here. Yay, there it is. Right, now I need to find the next level bit. should be around here. I think. Okay, wasn't expecting that. I'm not even going to greet that with an answer pack, Mick. Oh, I'm assuming the sand here is not good for me. I'm not going to do all this game tonight because it's one of those ones again that take a while. Plus I did want to add this to the roster of games that I want to play. I keep pressing the... I was wondering why suddenly I was pressing or having to open things. It's because my finger was lightly on the button. Night there, Charlie. Thank you for the raid and for stopping by. see you soon. Probably might see you on Sunday, depending on if you're on and, you know, raid-wise. Should be okay to do a raid to you. I think it's sometimes I do a raid to you on Sunday. So I'll probably see you then. What time are we on? Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop because I'm going past my usual. I only usually stream for 3 to 4 hours and pushing it now. Right. Okay, I'm gonna call it myself, to be honest with you. So, it's been a good stream. Thank you everyone for popping in. Thank you all for the nice kind words about my affiliate anniversary and stuff. I know I said before I kind of was a bit like kind words, maybe not, or something. Wasn't anything bad. It was just more kind of just felt a bit weird. But yeah, thanks for everybody. It felt weird for me saying kind words, but yeah. Thanks everyone for popping in. Thank you for people who regularly pop in and stuff. For those of you who don't regularly pop in, I do Amiga Monday on Mondays. Tuesday's my RPG day. RPG, that sort of thing. Fridays is, I think, just a free-for-all. And Sundays a free-for-all? No, Fridays, sorry, is RTS. And then Sundays is a free-for-all. But speaking of which, put the ending screen on so you can see that a bit better. But that's what we usually do. However, with it being Amiga... Oops, I've put the wrong screen on and it's picked up the wrong thing. Messed that up. Right, yeah, so usually this is the schedule that I've got to here, but because it's Amiga April, I'll be back on Friday with more of the challenges because I need to get some more of those done. I will do a bit more due to us because we need to push a bit more of that one, and then we've got the main game for Amiga April, which is The Strangers, and The Strangers is basically a Renegade clone, and I wasn't sure if I could actually get anywhere with it, to be honest with you, but I'm getting there with it, so that's good. I think I'm on like level 3 now. I think there's about 5 levels or something like that. So that is Friday. Then Sunday there's a break from Amiga April and we're playing Dungeons and Dragons Warriors of the Eternal Sun. I've been doing some great leveling on that, so that's, I think my characters are now kind of level 4, level 3, something like that. So that's good, and that's mainly for the fact that we found a black dragon that was easy to defeat, and it just gave us a load of experience, which was great. Then W Amiga Mondays, we've got Amiga format CD15, probably some demo scene, and the main game for that we're playing is Degeneration. I'm storming through that as well. Yeah, Eternal Sun's not bad. It's got that kind of... I do like the sort of mix between either Beholder and the overworld bit. Because the overworld bit is very turn-based, and that's in the combat. When you get into the the eye of the beholder, but it feels a lot faster. And I had to ask ChatGPT why they used D&D rather than AD&D, and it basically said the reason why they did that was because you didn't have to mess around with races and everything. It keeps it all small in the one cart. So it's nice to see classic D&D where by the time 2nd edition was out. And I will try to remember to get my D&D classic books out for that particular thing, because ChatGPT is basically saying that the game goes over the basic rules. So it goes over, I think, levels 1 to 4, I think it is in the basic. And extended is up to about 14 levels. So I've got something to read. Well, not read, but refer to. So that, yeah. Anyway, so that's pretty much it for this week. That is the week to come. And let's go and see who we've got for raiding. There's anybody about? No problem. Thank you again for the raid. Thank you again for the follow there, Fluke. Everyone's asleep or making love. Right, let's go and raid Pastor Plunger. He is playing Final Fantasy on the PlayStation. I think that's the remake Final Fantasy games. Final Fantasy Origins, yeah, that's that one. So let's go and start that raid. And then finally get back to the ending screen with the Postal 2 music that should have been done after I said all this. The Pixel, get off the mister. Honestly. Cats. Anyway, thank you all for popping in. Again, thanks for all the kind words. I will see you all hopefully tomorrow for more Amiga Able stuff. Until then, bye.